So, welcome to Dhan Ki Baat episode number 2. Today, it's a very interesting topic, money and spirituality. So, there is a lot of buzz around money and spirituality coexisting. So, today we have a guest with us. She's a superwoman. She dons many hats. She's a super successful business entrepreneur, partner at Vijay Exports, transformational trainer and consultant, balance influencer, mother of two handsome sons, philanthropist, spreading happiness to more than 1 lakh girl child on distributing hygiene kits to the rural places of Maharashtra and Gujarat. And also she practices spirituality and she meditates and she follows Brahma Kumaris. So welcome our guest, Ms. Shweta Dhanak, and thank you so much to be a part of this exciting conversation, and I'm very looking forward for this excellent conversation which we are going to have. So Shweta ma'am, like if I can ask you, you're so successful, and so I want like all our viewers to understand about money and spirituality. So what according to you what is money, ma'am? What is the role of money in our normal life for normal laymen's? Like people are so much stressed about money when you talk about money because animals don't need money, ma'am. It's only a species like human. When we talk about money, they have fear, anxiety, lot of different emotions. So if you can give your viewpoint about money, so that would be great, ma'am.
Great. Thank you, Pawan, and I'm very excited and I'm very happy that you have chosen me to be talking on such an intense topic, and I'm very impressed and by your initiative about this. I'll do my best and I'll try my best that I give good insights about this. So yeah, the topic which you've chosen for me, the spirituality and money, and what the question you've asked me first, what is money? So when according to science or maybe spirituality, money defines as energy. We say currency, right? Currency is current, it flows. Money flows, and money is energy which is very, very important for living practical life, living a body life, body conscious life, because body is material which perishes. The same way as money, it perishes. So anything which is materialistic, to live in a materialistic life, you need money. It is a security. It's not a survival tool. It's a security. You earn money, you make money. There used to be a barter system. So money is something which is required for your needs, not your wants. There is a thin line between needs and wants. When you learn the definition of the energy, where it flows, why it flows, to whom it flows, for what purpose it flows. If you know the content of that flow of energy, then you can define the path of its flow very brilliantly. So it's with any energy. So even with that is money. When you define the purpose of your earning, the need of your the usage, the flow of your usage, so wherever this is flowing, is that really worth? So is that your need or your want? So what is the purpose of it? So you need to know the basics of the importance of why this energy is required, where is it required. So money is something which is definitely very, very, very important to live in this materialistic life. But there is a very small difference between possessiveness and possession. You should not get possessive about money. You should just possess it for your security. When you really get possessive, it's an addiction. So you have to have control and clarity over your mind that money is perishable. As body dies, money can also go anytime. But only tool of it is, you need to know the purpose of it. You need to know the need of it, not the want of it. And then invest your energy, body, and your health to balance it with it. So when you talk about spirituality, health and wealth, it's always a trio to survive, to live. One compromised, other two are of use, no use. One used but other two not used, it's of no point. So there has to be a balance in life. The whole idea about energy in the universe is balance. So there has to be a balance.
So money, as you said, is a neutral and it's an energy, and you need to. So what I take it from your conversation is you need to figure out your needs and wants, and you need to channelize where exactly you want to
Flow it.
flow it.
It's currency. It should be in a current form. It should not be in a very stagnant form. It should keep on flowing, rotating, utilizing. It should be serving. It should be also securing. So it's a very good package of your survival plus security. So there has to be that understanding within.
So, ma'am, now since we have understood basics about money, let's now we have to. So there is a lot of buzz around spirituality and also money. So, can you define your meaning about spirituality? Because
So it is something which is self-experienced and self-defined. I understand as I was explaining to my friends here, what is the ability of your spirit. So spirit is an energy which is running your body. Any body or anything which is run in the universe is with some energy. So when this energy is running your body, the ability of the spirit is very unaware. There is no awareness about it. And that is what exactly we should be knowing, that the ability of your energy or your spirit is called spirituality, and the awakening of it is being spiritual.
awakening is being spiritual.
Awakening of the ability of your spirit is called being spiritual. So if I am being spiritual, that means I am awakened about the ability of my spirit which is running my body. And that is very beautiful. Why? It is a value. Money has a value. More the value, more expensive. More the values in you awakened, more spiritual you are. Right? So it goes hand in hand. Anything which has value, more expensive. Less value, less expensive. More value, more money, more rich. More values, more spiritual. So everything is surrounded with value. So how you have created yourself valuable is important. So money is important in the physical world. The same way, being spiritually able is also can be done only by adding values within you. And those values are the core values of any energy. But it's just that awakening doesn't happen. So the awakening needs to happen, that your energy is always, there is always positive and negative energy. So in spirituality also, the more you feed in with your thoughts, the more you feed in with your deeds, that type of values develop. So the more you feed with positive, the more you feed in with yourself with some good deeds, the more values are getting added, the more spiritual awakening is happening within you. So the more money invested in the right place at the right time for the right task, the value of that money and the current of that flow of the money adds value to your bank balance also. So always there is a right channel of doing things. If the right channel is defined inside you with the clarity, definitely hand in hand both together, value adds, you become more and more overall richer, overall more royal, and overall more poised.
So, ma'am, moving further, how does this idea relate in your heart, mind, and experience about money and spirituality?
So my experience being a family of following Brahma Kumaris from last 30 years, we have experienced there is a lot of clarity about inner and outer self. Because what you're made inside, if you don't know, if you don't have clarity within you, how can you show the clarity outside? So the more decisive, the more calmer natures, the more understanding, the more when you are too disturbed, the vibrations in your atmosphere completely shakes, and that vibrations doesn't help you create your state of mind at a very peaceful level. When your state of mind is not at a peaceful level, any decisions you want to make, it may be about your money, it may be about your health, it may be about your relationships, you can never make a right decision at that moment. That's why people say, pause before you speak. Create a state of mind, then speak, then answer. Why? Because first you're not creating that state of mind for what you need to answer, and you impulsively answer without thinking, and then you feel and regret, oh my god, why did I answer? It same happens when you take any decisions or any calls regarding to money. So when you're taking any decisions regarding to money, it is something which is so valuable. It's your security, it's your survival. For that, if you imagine, if you are awakened about your spiritual abilities, and if you know that, okay, I have to make myself peaceful, create my state of mind, and then take decisions, hand in hand, people can do wonders.
Wow, what a realization. So what I got from this statement of yours is being emotion plays a major role when you take any decision, especially with money. And you said that
emotion is different, Pawan. Emotions are different. It is on task based or a human based or a feeling based. Here the state of mind is all about your self-control, your self-clarity.
Yeah.
Emotions arise when something happens around you, right? The self-control and the self-clarity is in your hand completely. So state of mind is completely on you. Nobody can disturb or change your state of mind if you don't want to get it disturbed. Same as money. If you want to spend your money where and how, nobody can take a call for you. It's you who have to take a call where you want to invest your money, how you want to invest your money. So everything which connects with both spirituality and money is your own self decision. Your decision is your responsibility because your life is your responsibility. So awakening and security, both is important.
So very valuable thing, ma'am. So what I got as a financial planner when I address, so state of mind and that being calmer in nature is very important, because when your mind is very impulsive or it's wavering, so as you rightly said that the energy around you changes, so you have to create a state of mind before you take a very important decision. It should not be very impulsive. So very well.
So for this, Pawan, I would like to tell the viewers one very good thing that, people say that ऐसे कैसे, how can we just create our state of mind? इतना आसान थोड़ी है state of mind create करना, है ना, बहुत डिफ़िकल्ट है कि अच्छा पैसों के बारे में डिसीजन लेना है और स्पिरिचुअलिटी बीच में कैसे हम लोग याद करेंगे, स्पिरिचुअल रहना मतलब इतना मेडिटेशन करना मतलब इतना डिफ़िकल्ट टास्क है, फोकस करना है. सो दे क्रिएट सो मच ऑफ दे फील सो टेंस्ड अबाउट इट. मैं बहुत सिंपल बात बोलती हूँ दैट व्हेन यू रियली वांट टू क्रिएट योर स्टेट ऑफ माइंड और यू वांट टू थिंक बेटर अबाउट इट, व्हाट डू यू डू? Everything is in the subconscious mind. सबको पीछे सब पता है. Everybody is very knowledgeable. सब बहुत सुनते हैं, सबको सब कुछ पता होता है. Thus they don't practice consistently to bring it into the consciousness.
Yes, perfect.
हम पूरा दिन पैसा करते हैं. हम पूरा दिन मेडिटेशन करते हैं. स्पिरिट करते हैं, उसकी एबिलिटीज़ के बारे में बात करते हैं. हम बहुत प्यार लविंग है, हम बहुत आई एम वेरी पीसफुल, आई एम वेरी हैप्पी. दिन में कितनी बार कॉन्शियसली आप बोलते हो अपने आप को? पूरा दिन आई वांट टू अर्न दिस मच मनी, यहाँ जाऊँगा तो इतना पैसा मिलेगा, इससे मिलूंगा तो बहुत इन्फ्लुएंशियल है, इससे बात करूँगा तो मुझे कुछ जानने मिलेगा. यू ब्रिंगिंग दिस इनटू योर कॉन्शियस माइंड. दैट्स व्हाई ऑलवेज यू आर थिंकिंग अबाउट मनी. अलॉन्ग विद दैट एक बार पैसे के बारे में सोचो, उसी के साथ एक बार सोचो कि मैं अपना स्टेट ऑफ माइंड ऐसे बनाऊँगा तो मैं अच्छा डिसीजन ले पाऊँगा, मैं अच्छा ये कर पाऊँगा. एक काम करने के साथ एक काम इसका भी करो, इसको अवेकन कर रहे हो तो इसको भी अवेकन करो. सो ब्रिंग इट इनटू योर कॉन्शियस प्रैक्टिस. We know everything, but we don't bring it into conscious practice. That's why time पे याद नहीं आता है. Time पे याद ना आने का reason ही है not bringing into the conscious effort.
Perfect, ma'am. Thank you so much. So, ma'am, one more question to the viewers. Like, can money and spirituality coexist in the same system?
Yeah, of course, it should. And it's very, very important. Exactly what I said right now. That any act, any deed you do for one thing, like this energy is as much as required for your physical living and physical security, the same thing this is required for your inner happiness and inner peace and inner health. And because your body is completely a compound of both, it goes, health is in between. Here comes money, here comes spirituality. If your spirit is not in place, your body is useless. If your health is not in place, your living is useless. So you have to balance spirit and money together.
Perfect. So, ma'am, can you aspire to make money and be spiritual at the same time? The same question which I asked you. Like, so people have a duality. Like, if I aspire to make money, I'll be called as greedy, because in our thing, we've been told in the childhood that money is the root of all evil, and money brings disharmony. All these people who have really made it big, so in whatever ways, basically. So people, they have that kind of limiting belief, whatever. So, ma'am, I just want, like, from you, you are so successful. So, making the values very clear, ma'am. So, can people, because especially youngsters, because if they have a right set of belief in them, and if we awaken the right set of belief, probably they can do amazing thing if their mindset has been clear. So, ma'am, can you tell our viewers, like, I mean, they
So let's get practical, right? Yeah, so let's get practical. I'll ask simple questions to youth, okay? Or maybe the 40s. We earn so much money, right? For three reasons. We earn money for our own luxury, for our lifestyle. Second, we earn money to secure our kids and to give them a better future, or maybe save money for our old age health issues. And last but not the least, some may be having a criteria to serve, right? As I said, money always flows. Money should keep flowing. It is currency. Current has to flow. If a rich person is thinking in a different perspective, that if I'm having 400 employees, I'm serving 400 families.
Absolutely brilliant.
Right? If my 400 families, if I will not get business, if I will not work hard, how will I add more people to serve?
Right.
The more I bring business, the more I give business, or maybe give jobs, the more houses are getting, the more economy is getting better.
Perfect.
I feel there is skill and art in every person. They need a chance. If I will be ready to work hard to take this to next level, I'll be able to recruit more. I'll be able to serve more families. One family, I'm getting so many blessings. That's my spiritual earning.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
In COVID, in lockdown, we served 300 plus families, 400 plus families. Sitting at home, we give them. Those blessings, money only brought that.
Absolutely. Brilliantly said.
It's hand in hand. So when rich people think, or maybe successful people think that, why I need to work hard? I need to serve more. I am the reason somewhere in a little bit also to bring the economy better. And these blessings are helping me go better. If you stay in that state of mind, then you will almost be flying high with money but staying grounded. So stay high with blessings, stay grounded with money. That's important.
So well said, ma'am. So I just wonder, like, how spirituality help you to expand yourself as a person, as what you are right now. So can you share more about it? Because people, they listen from so many things. It's only doing meditation, but what set of values comes along with it? How much consciously you are doing it, and how does it help you to be what you are, ma'am? Because you are practicing it from 3 decades.
The reality of the reality of life. Being spiritual makes you feel always remember that you are just an energy. This body will go tomorrow, but this energy will take another body and pass over. So what always stays are your karmas, your deeds, your learnings, your thoughts, and your state of mind, state of your awakening. That stays with you. When you really understand, and when you always keep this in your conscious mind, everything feels like perishable. Aaj hai, kal nahi.
You are being more focused and be present. You enjoy life.
Be conscious about your soul consciousness. Be conscious that this energy is what it is. Rest everything is for your security and survival. You're just doing your best because you've got this body, this relationships, and these formalities. What you have to do is because you've got such beautiful life. Then why not make the best of it? Ultimately, it's energy. which will mix with the energy.
So how spirituality helped you to expand yourself, ma'am?
It keeps you grounded. It keeps you with the reality. It doesn't take you with that materialism. It doesn't pull you around haywire. You just stay in a single state of mind all the time.
And then what would you do being in that state of mind, ma'am? And how does
Switch
it help
roles,
you to expand
switch
yourself?
hats, because ultimately I am an energy. I have to invest now this energy as a daughter. I have to invest as a mother. I have to invest as a business entrepreneur. I'm here going to serve somebody. I'm here to transform somebody's life. I keep switching hats. Energy is the same. So my state of mind is the same. The core is the same. So we all, for running the body also, no, health consciously, we say make your core and your gut perfect. The same. This is the core. So the core has to be, core always helps you to have a very perfect what you are. So there are three U's. Always remember there are three U's. What you are right now at this minute, what you want to be, okay, and what you have to be. So what you want to be, you always want to be peaceful, loving, happy. Everybody wants to be that, right? And some people want to be rich also, but mostly everybody wants to be rich, but everybody wants to be first be happy. I want happiness.
Happily
I want
rich,
shanti. I want happy. I want to be peaceful. That is what you want to be. But there are a lot of situations. ये सब आजू बाजू ऐसी situations है ना, इसलिए मैं ऐसी बन गई या बन गया. और second is कभी कभी ऐसा बनना पड़ता है. ये मेरा role है. You know, so that is forcefulness. कि I have to be like this. But the core is I want to be peaceful and happy. Spirituality helps you to be what you want to be, which is always universal in every human being, happy, peaceful.
Perfect. Bang on. So, ma'am, and there are a lot of people, like, I mean, you see the sadhus in India. There is always a saying they are so rich. I mean, I see the ashram when I go, and these people. So, why money matter? Does money matter to if you are a spiritual person? For them also, like, what is your take on that? Because you see a lot of people, when I see the financial side, people are multi-millionaire. Well, we are we have wealth of spirituality in India, because this is the mother of spiritual to the world. I mean, a lot of foreigners, they come to Varanasi to do their, what we call it as soul searching. People, they come to
From around the globe.
And so this is a very interesting phenomenon, ma'am. Like, I mean, does money matter to those people as well? Like, I mean,
I said value, right? Money and spiritual value, both are very expensive. No, people are hunting both, right? Survival and security, it's universal for everybody. If you understand the fundamentals, it's answered already. This is a fundamental of survival and security, which is very important, which should be focused, which should be prioritized. But as I initially said also, a balance of three. Your health is in center, which is your body, money and spirituality. For every living human, money is important, and this is also valuable, right? So your question had too many questions, but I can just answer in one thing. Everybody has their own choices, okay? They choose what they want to, and they choose why they want to. Asking me as my personal experience or my personal feedback, we are given a role to play, which we haven't decided, right? It was destined, or maybe it was karmic. We are come to one family, born in one family. We are supposed to play a role. How it is defined, you don't know, I don't know. But this moment we know, right? These decisions we take, right? So if I took this decisions that I want to do it like this, or I want to live my life like this, it's absolutely my karmas and my deeds and maybe my choices. So over here, everybody around who is taking playing all these roles of spiritual gurus and messengers, and they are doing their role. They were destined to do that, because that awakening is also important. They chose to do that and take that path. The same is with me. I chose to be in the practical world, balancing both my roles, and balancing both my roles, creating the importance of spirituality also and money also. So there is a balance which I created within me for myself, what I felt the best for. And that is what people say, ki there is too much of dirt in the world. But how you are making yourself as a kamal, as a lotus, is what is important. So it's all again on your mindset, on your learnings, on your values. So you create yourself valuable, and you will shine and stand out different.
And one last question, ma'am. How have you personally stayed humble in the rise of financial gain? Like, what made you kept humble in spite of so many accolades you have as a mother, as a spiritual seeker, as a trainer, as an entrepreneur, like managing so many roles, and also being philanthropist? So what made you humble? Like, I mean, what's your...
Never forget what you are. I am a soul. I'm come here for a deed. I have to play the roles. I want to play my roles the best, but never forget that my karmas, my deeds, my thoughts, and my blessings are going to come with me, which is my energy. And I want to create a value for my energy for sure. Never forget the core of your life, and you can do multiple roles. So multitasking is very easy for everybody, because everybody does that. They just mold themselves into the personality they want to be by forgetting what they are.
So, ma'am, thank you so much. Ma'am, also, I just want, like, we will sum up the entire podcast. Anything which you want to say to viewer in just one line or a few words, ma'am?
I would just say, awaken your energy, balance your energy, value money, definitely earn a lot of money, because currency should flow by you, so that you can add your more value. Along with that, also make yourself very, very, very energetic by creating more value for your energy also. Bring it into your conscious life. Keep your consciousness always alert, as you are alert with your money front also. Hand in hand, make it together, balance it. Definitely little bit change will exist in life. And I think we should keep trying and working hard on it, and never step back and sit and come to your comfort zone. Challenges are every day, which is a part and parcel of everybody's life. Some have more, some have less. Nobody's exceptional. So don't compare yourself, and never forget yourself, because you are the core. The core is you. Everything is perfect.
So that was Shweta, Dhanak. So who can be better than her, like, to talk on a very important topic which was very close to my heart, money and spirituality, and she gave bang on answer, and it was so spontaneous. I mean, I would love, and she has given her core, and this value, friends, if you apply in real life, in your consciousness, will bring tremendous transformation. So thank you so much, and do watch this podcast. Thank you so much. Bye.